Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Set, 8, read.
59. Quit talking about it and bring it.
This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Freeman. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
On second and 12, Locke. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Now Locke. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin.
Get it.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ready?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. On second down, here's Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Yellow. 180.
47. Hey, pick it up.
Attack.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mahomes going to throw. His throw incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is Darwin Thompson, 6th-round pick from Utah State. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Yellow.
47.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. Locking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. A big run there by Freeman. 49 yards on the ground. Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to throw the ball in bad situations. Just turns around, hands it to his big horse, and we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great runners right into the playoffs.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, zoom.
Check 26. Check 26.
Hit it.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
On the ready.
56.
Protein spill.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
8 Reed.
Tackle.
Ready?
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Royce Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Steps away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Mahomes again. That's caught left side by Hardman. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago, and we still have more than a half of football to play. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lock going to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lock to throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. It's a give to Freeman running right. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Sanders. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Mahomes able to find Robinson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes has some fond memories of playing here in Denver. In fact, one of his earliest NFL memories came here in the Mile High City. It was back in the final week of the 2017 season while Alex Smith was resting up for the playoffs. And we got a glimpse of what the young Mahomes could do. He threw for 284 yards in a 27-24 Chiefs victory. That, of course, was the first start of the career for Patrick Mahomes. Flush, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
61, match 2.
In his end zone, here's Locke. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
15.
I got you.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, it's Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Clock now to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed and they're showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row.
And this is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Broncos push further out in front. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You ain't doing that. Hey, 57, 57.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 46 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McCoy. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the island over.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. And it is Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
53's Mike.
From midfield, here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. Locke now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now it's Freeman. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the 36, Locke. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Interception. Come on, guys. We got this.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 36. Switch.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Freeman. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they said this guy does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they'll run with Freeman.
It's run. They run it.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. 30 base.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Broncos, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.